Hi, this is Helmut Flasch, and I'm going to talk to you about something relatively new on the scene, which is social media network. But I'm going to gear it and slant it towards to public relation, towards to how to get press releases. As you probably saw in a video on my site, and if you haven't, you should look for it. Media is not the almighty by itself. Media is powerful. The power of the press is phenomenal. You want media, yes. Do not put your eggs in all the basket for just media. Basically, go ahead and do what needs to be done. There is many other people, other community leaders, which can give you media without media as such. And social media is one of those things. So what is social media? What do you need to pay attention for? In the old days, you used to go for a reporter. You hit him over the head, try to get your article in it. Now, the reporters are actually disappearing. Personally, I think there is a chance that in our lifetime, reporters will more or less be disappeared. Probably not, you know. But either way, they're less important now. Why? You can go directly to your public, and it counts as much, and it is as powerful as a press release printed by another paper. Okay? Not that at this moment the New York Times or something like that is replaced, but most likely if you're, for instance, a dentist, you're not getting into the New York Times anyhow. It is more the smaller papers, and they are still important, do not get me wrong. But the social media gets you directly to the customer. How does that happen? Okay. There are many social media websites. Facebook, Twitter are two of them. And there are hundreds of other ones. There are podcasts, which is basically audio radio stations, syndicated stations. This is really what this is, just on the internet. When you go and load yourself up with these social media sites, when you go and put your information there, okay, and it doesn't matter how elegant of a business you have, and you go, this is just for kids. It's not. Large companies like Dell and all kinds of other companies are completely participating in it in a heavy way. So your information goes on there. This is where today's reporters are going. So they pick you up from there. And guess what? Even if they don't pick you up, there are key players in these communities, in your field or in other fields, in whatever it may be. And those key players pick you up. They're not reporters as such. They're called bloggers. You know? And you will be going on those sites with a blog, so to say. They pick you up, and what happens is they then distribute your information to that community which they are in it, because they have many followers. Those followers may be hundreds or thousands, but they have them. And the public at large goes there. So you have literally a win-win situation. This is one of the new ways of getting media. Doesn't mean the old way is gone, but the reporters go to those sites to look what is cool right now. And that makes sense, doesn't it? Rather than getting a sales pitch from a public relation agent or from you, which 99.9% is boring and it just doesn't go anywhere for them. And even if it is, it's just a sales pitch, and then they go and bitch it. They go and see what is the community beating the drums for these days, and they print it that way. And if they don't print it, the community still sees it, because that's where you are. Go and check this whole thing out. There's more on my site about it. There's many other sites. Go and check it out. It is a great thing. You've got to have it. You've got to have it. Bye.